This is a reality. I think we would all agree with that. I want to bring into the conversation from the policy side, Attorney Allison Treasel, because I want to know your thoughts regarding this bill. We all agree. We have all agreed that there can be an addictiveness to social media. What are your thoughts in terms of regulating in a manner like this?
Usually the law is so slow to catch up to tech, but they've said for social media, it is our biggest platform for free speech. It is like a town crier on a soapbox to the world, and we've got to be very careful how we regulate it. Nobody disagrees with all of you that it is a problem, that you want to make sure that kids are not overly exposed, that you want to make sure that whatever mentally is going on, if you're spending half your day on social media, we've got to address it.
We know that the impact of social media is greatest on young people. When you look at all the studies in teenagers, for example,
Absolutely.
that there's a direct correlation with the amount of time they spend on social media and their likelihood of depression, isolation, loneliness, suicidality. I mean, all those things are directly related. And so as a parent, especially of a middle schooler, I worry that maybe we need to set some example from a public health perspective, just like we do for gambling and tobacco and alcohol.
I absolutely agree, and there are apps that parents of minors can use to limit the time on social media.
We're talking about younger people, maybe parents should take the responsibility, but there is some sense to the bill, at least its components, in that the passive scrolling is what's really associated with the risk of depression. It's that passive scrolling that makes people want to compare themselves more to somebody else's life, and as we know, it's a highlight reel, so you're looking at somebody else's beautifully shiny, filtered life, and then that's what leads to those risks of depression.
I applaud the senator for one major reason,
Well,
and that is we're talking about it now.
Yeah.
I want to ask this because we were likening it to when you go to Las Vegas and you walk into a casino, even though the limit is 20, you have to be 21 or older. It's ding, 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 and you just keep giving money. With a kid in the social media apps, does it not make sense at some point in time where with a kid, all the ding, 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 it's kind of the same
scroll,
thing,
right?
where the infinite scroll,
Right.
it's just
There is no
overwhelming.
question that a lot of these apps have many exploitive features. What Facebook and Twitter, and what they do to you is they get you so sucked in that you spend your entire day obsessing on other people and fashion trends.
Yeah.
And
well,
I
it comes
agree
down
with
to
that.
one drive. The drive is, did somebody like something I posted?
Right.
And
Right.
it keeps you going back to it.
It's your life. You're just trying to get validation
Absolutely.
throughout the course of your life and your day, and so unhealthy.